So this week we're going to spotlight dividend stocks. These are three in particular in the order that I recommend them. Number one being Principal Financial Group. They are a financial company. Subsector is life insurance. So some people may have heard of them before, but they make their money off of just underwriting life insurance policies for their customers. As you'll see from all the metrics, green is very good. Price to free cash flow, price to book value, price to sales, you name it, everything is very, very good. And the main reason we're talking about it is the dividend. 7.78% is what you'll get back right now each year if you were to purchase the shares at this price. I think in the next 3 to 5 years, you'd be looking at this stock probably approaching almost double its current value, or once it regains these levels, which I expect it to. And you'll also have that $2.24 in your pocket for each year you wait. So it's definitely a very, very solid pick. Should do very well. The average analyst target price is 49.64. So I mean, percentage wise, you can't go wrong with this stock, whether it's just on appreciation or collecting the dividend. Secondly, would be AT&T. I really like AT&T from the earnings basis. Next year's earnings should be about only 8 times earnings on the current $30 a share. Dividend is also almost 7%, so pretty close to Principal Financial. And I like it because even with the slowing economy, in this world of everything connected over the internet, I don't think many people are going to suddenly stop using cell phones. So it's a pretty close to recession-proof sector, as is life insurance. People always are obviously going to be passing away, and they need to leave some sort of insurance package left over for their family and expenses. So both of these are very recession-proof names, and the dividends are very safe. I will spotlight one thing in particular, which we'll go back to the first one, is the payout ratio. This is the amount of earnings that are going to pay the dividend over the last 12 months. You want this to be below 100% because anything above 100% isn't sustainable if they're paying more than they're actually earning in an annual basis. AT&T currently is actually slightly above that, but I don't think it will be going forward, especially if they do make anywhere near this projected 372 for next year, which would end up being far higher than the dividend of 208. And third is Canadian Imperial Bank. They're kind of a Bank of America-ish company, but for Canada. Large bank. It has struggled lately with the overall market, so you're getting it at a good discount, yielding 7% as well, just like AT&T. Payout ratio is sustainable on the high side, but still 71%. And they're projected to make $11 next year, which would be only about a third of their actual earnings. So it is very sustainable as well. I think with any of these three, you'll end up making very good money on the actual appreciation of the shares, as well as the dividends. So you can't go wrong with any of them, and I think they're all pretty much recession-proof. Everybody needs a telephone provider as far as a wireless provider, and people are going to keep banking in Canada. I don't think that stops.
Right.
So between that and folks buying life insurance and keeping those policies active, all three should be very sustainable businesses over this, recession or whatever we're heading into, and going forward afterwards when things normalize as well.